10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. What is going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and The Last of Us has just broken through the stratosphere of game reviews by acquiring so many 10 out of 10s. It's unbelievable. I had to scroll through 20 reviews before I got to one that was less than 100 on Metacritic, and I am so freaking excited. If my hype level was high after PAX, if my hype level was high after playing the demo, it is now... I can't even describe how excited I am to play this game. You all know how much I love games that really delve deep into a world and delve deep into a story, and it sounds like that is exactly what Naughty Dog has done here, crafted a fantastic, beautiful, majestic, and terrifying world that we are going to get so sucked into next Friday. I can't wait. I can't wait. Multiplayer sounds really cool. From what I've played, it is just a perfect control system, a beautiful mix of stealth and combat, and people are just raving. Giant Bomb said, "The Last of Us is a story about hope in a hopeless world, and the lengths we'll go to for those we love. Who is good? Who is bad? Do such distinctions matter in a world gone crazy? The Last of Us is a bold work, especially for a developer recently known for strapping us into cinematic roller coasters." So it goes above and beyond the Uncharted series. It takes what those games did so well and evolves it into more of an artistic statement, a game that I think can really grab a hold of your mind and sink its teeth in, both literally and figuratively. And IGN agreed. The Last of Us seamlessly intertwines satisfying choice-based gameplay with a stellar narrative. It never slows down, it never lets up, and frankly, it never disappoints. It's PlayStation 3's best exclusive, and the entire experience from start to finish is remarkable. I lost myself in Naughty Dog's vision of pandemic-ridden United States, in the characters that populate this unfortunate wasteland, and in their individual stories. The 17 hours I spent playing through the campaign are among the most memorable I've ever spent with a game. Everyone adores this. Every quote I'm giving you is from a 10 out of 10 review, and majority, if not all but a few of the major game review sites and publications just lauded this game for not only its gameplay, but also its storytelling, its effect on you. It's a dire world. It's a very stressful and intense story that seems to not let up from start to finish. Eurogamer said that it blends stealth, cover shooting, and survival horror styles. The game gives you a lot of options, then pushes you to experiment with all of them by limiting your resources. Ammo is quite scarce, and so is everything else. You really feel like a survivor as you constantly scour the shattered and overgrown landscape for tape, alcohol, scissor blades, or fertilizer to dress your wounds or improvise a shiv or a nail bomb. And I think that's one of the coolest parts of this game. I was really surprised when I actually got hands-on time back in March in Boston with the game to see how extensive the crafting was. I thought maybe, you'd put a scope on a gun, but no, you can build so many things, and acquiring these resources throughout the levels not only is a really cool mechanic, but it also encourages exploration, and while not an open world game, it blows the world out and makes it seem far more expansive when you're encouraged and you want to cover the entire landscape, searching for this, searching for that, and trying to sneak your way all of these zombies. And even though it does have zombies, The Guardian said, given the plethora of zombie-based games released in recent years, it would have been easy to see this as Naughty Dog just jumping on the bandwagon and making Uncharted The Walking Dead. Instead, the designers have taken influence from the best writing the genre has to offer and elements of some of the best games of recent times and melded them into a whole that, despite feeling familiar, ends up as more than the sum of its parts. And one of the harshest reviewing sites around, Edge Magazine, it's a UK-based publication that I subscribe to for quite a while because they are very critical, very honest, and I feel deliver a very fair assessment of games. They don't, just gush for the heck of it. They don't run on that 7 to 10 scale. They really use the entirety of 1 to 10. And again, they give The Last of Us a 10 out of 10, saying Naughty Dog has delivered the most riveting, emotionally resonant, story-driven epic of this console generation. At times, it's easy to feel like big-budget development has too much on the line to allow stubbornly artful ideas to flourish, but then a game like The Last of Us emerges through the crumbled blacktop like a climbing vine, green as a burnished emerald. And I get goosebumps talking about it because games like this are what I live for in terms of being a gamer, in terms of playing every game I can, searching for experiences like this, and I cannot wait to share it with you next week. E3 is going to be crazy. We're going to see what is coming up later this fall, the next generation, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, a whole boatload of games, but it's good to know that right here, right now, we have a title that delivers on the promise of all that games can be, of all that we hope they can be, and really pushes beyond the graphics, pushes beyond the gunplay, and delivers a fully featured, well-rounded, artistic, amazing, and beautiful experience. And I freaking can't wait to get going on it. So I will see you then. Last of Us begins next week. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video covering the ridiculously high review scores and Metacritic of The Last of Us. Super pumped. Glad it turned out so well. Congrats, Naughty Dog. Congrats, Naughty Dog. Congrats. This one is going to be special. Until that time, though, guys and girls, have a fantastic day. Hit that like button if you're pumped for the walkthrough. Until next time, we will see you all later.